If you're anything like me or the other millions of iPhone users that seem to be running out of space, try these tips to clear up some valuable space on your device. The first thing you can do is set your text to auto delete. They're actually set to save forever, but if you don't care about saving old messages, head to Settings, select Messages, and scroll down to the message history. Here you can change the settings to keep messages for 1 year or 30 days. I'd recommend saving any photos you might want to save before doing this. Now, speaking of photos, while those in general don't take up as much space as things like messages, depending on your phone's settings, you could actually be saving duplicates of your photos. There are a few options you have here. For me, every time I upload a photo to Instagram, my phone will save 2 versions. The original, of course, and the Instagram version. If you have this problem too, open the Instagram app, tap your profile icon, then select the settings gear. Scroll down and click to toggle off the Save Original Photos. Now keep in mind, this is going to save the Instagram version only and not your original. The same can be said if you've got your camera set to HDR mode. Your device will automatically save both the HDR photo and the original. You can head to your Settings app, select Photo and Camera, scroll down and untoggle the Keep Normal Photo option. Doing this means you'll only be saving the HDR version. The next thing you can do is clear your browser cache. If you use Safari, then under Settings, click on Safari and scroll down to Clear History and Website Data. Now, if you're like me and you use Chrome a lot, go ahead and open the Chrome app. Click the menu icon and then select History. Then choose to clear browsing data. If you utilize the podcast app, try deleting episodes you've already listened to. Those can take up more space than you think. So open the podcast app and swipe left on an episode you want to delete, then select Delete. Of course, if you have a podcast you no longer listen to at all, you can delete that in its entirety by selecting My Podcasts, then swiping left on the one you'd like to delete and select Delete. Now you can always delete apps you no longer use, so to see which apps are taking up most space, head to your settings, select General, then Storage and iCloud Usage, then click Manage Storage. Here all of your apps will appear and you'll see which ones are taking up the most space. Go ahead and delete the ones you no longer use by selecting the app from the list and tap Delete. Well, hopefully these tips work for you. If so, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.